We were super honored to be approached about doing this with Essential Experiences. We've respected that program for a really, really long time. So when they came to us with this idea, it was exciting because we're combining science with polymers to what we do every day in theater, which is really, when you break it down, it's just tell a story. At first, we were like, how are we incorporating all of this? And then you realize that polymers are everywhere and all around us.
What's Up on the Polymers is an amazing program. What it is, the kids can expect 4 rotations of how storytelling and science come together and create a story on stage. The kids learn, before they get here, about the concept of polymers. And then they also learn the concept of storytelling. The beginning, the rising, then the conflict, then the falling action, and then the end. So they learn how we can tell a story using different elements and different ways of understanding how everything can tie into each other.
So we have lighting that, we use a lot of gels and a lot of polymers within that. Costuming, which uses synthetics with wigs and materials. Dance element or performing, we use physics. On our stage, we're currently putting up Shrek, the emotional story of Shrek and how we, as actors, become these crazy fairy tale creatures. So like in the dance, we actually have them like, how would Shrek walk? Are we going to be light and airy and lifted, or are we going to be a little more grounded and rooted and strong if we're being Shrek? So it's really fun to see them explore that and use their imaginations. They get access to seeing jobs that they might not even think about.
Every time a new kid walks into this door, there's a visible change from when they walk in to when they leave.
So when they walk in and they see all of us a normal day at work, but realize, oh wow, that's a lighting designer. That's a job, that's a costume designer, or that's a dance educator.
It shows you that you can be on stage, you can be backstage, you can be a writer, a director, a choreographer. It gives you that drive to push yourself further. And I know these kids already have it. We can see it bubbling up. It's easier to look at someone in front of you than look in the mirror and say, oh, that's where I want to be.